Okay, guys, so I have, maybe it's StreamYard. I have no idea. I'm going to move the computer, so if I lose the camera, just hold on. I'll get it all set back up again. Hey, they. Okay. Again. Hello again. They're hopefully third time's a charm. Y'all better, start praying real hard. So, the only thing I could think, maybe it is StreamYard. Maybe it's using StreamYard. I don't know. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So if I start buffering you guys, I'm sorry. Now it's giving me warnings of all kinds. Ugh. Yeah. So, anywho, okay. Hello again. If this doesn't work, if this cuts off, then that's going to be it for the day, unfortunately. And we'll just try again another time. So I apologize for all of the issues that we're having tonight. I have no idea. It keeps telling me I violated the terms of service. I don't know what kind of service I could possibly be violating. So I think YouTube streamers, or not streamers, I think YouTube servers are probably completely overloaded. If you want my honest opinion, I think that's what it is, personally. Okay. So here we go. We're going to attempt to do this. So first I'm going to figure out where I'm at. So there's that. Okay. So I hope not. I really hope there's no April Fool's tricks going on here. All right. Thank you all for coming back. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Yeah. It happened to you 4 times before you finally gave up. Yeah, see, I'm in YouTube now and in OBS. So we're going to see if it will let me run through OBS. So fingers crossed, right? Okay. So this method that I'm doing now is called a loop start. So just like that, and then you go back into the same hole you started in. And I'm probably using a longer piece of thread than I should, but we're going to do it anyway. So, hello everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think it's the servers are overloaded, because we've never had this kind of trouble, and we've been using StreamYards for quite a while now. So, I see some faces I haven't seen in a while. Hello, Samantha. How are you doing? Bethany, hello. Thank you. Yeah, it is actually a variegated. It's got some purple in it, but that purple is just not showing up on the screen. I could always, yeah, I think I have everything. Do I have everything? Do I have baking soda or baking powder? I think I do. I think I could make those whoopie pies, actually. I think I have all the ingredients. Send me the recipe, Rebecca. Because if this one fails, I may need some sugar to get me through. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our Wednesday wins, so that if we get cut off again, we can just have our Wednesday wins out of the way. Okay. Hello, Diamond Artworks. Oh, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in forever. I'm doing well. So, okay. So my Wednesday win, are you guys ready for this? Because I am super pumped about it. My Wednesday win is that my 1-year anniversary on YouTube was on the 21st. And on the 31st of April, no, March, because we're still in March. On the 31st of March, I hit 500 subscribers. So, yay! That was my goal for the whole year, was to get to 500 before December. So, yeah. I wonder if it's the unpaid version of StreamYard getting back-end servers. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can go through and do this. I forget that I don't have to use StreamYard. I can do it this way. I just really don't like the lag. with OBS. I do like all the different cameras and the pictures and all that kind of stuff that you can do. But I don't particularly like the lag because it's about 45 seconds. Yeah. So I was very excited, and you guys know I don't make a big deal usually out of how many subscribers I have, because for me this is a hobby. It is getting to spend time with crafty friends. It's getting to hang out with, you know, people, new people, and all of my old buddies, and that's what it's about for me. It's a hobby. It is not a job, and I don't ever want it to feel like it is a job, but that is a big number. I'm very excited to have met that goal, and that you guys all like me enough to come around. All right, so let's hear what y'all's Wednesday wins are. Hit me with them. I can see a couple have already popped up. So I'm going to let y'all type, and then I'm going to go back and read them once I finish this row. So as I was saying, this is the Linens and Threads 2020 Mystery Sal or Stitch Along. If you just type in, if you Google Linens and Threads, this one will come up. They do have a Facebook group, and you can see lots and lots of different ones that have been done in the Facebook group. And they are just amazeballs. Some of the colors that these people have chosen to do are just outstanding. So, if you would like to work on this project, you can go on there. They've got the conversions for how much fabric that you need for the different sizes of fabrics that you use and all of that kind of stuff. And you're going to have to excuse me. I'm going to have to get out the magnifying glass because up here on the table, which is going to mess with you guys, is light. So just be prepared. There we go. I can see now. Obviously, when it's up here on the table, it's not right in front of my face. So I can't see it quite as well as I usually do. Okay. So let's scroll back up here. Thank you all for the congratulations. So Mayhem's Wednesday win is she got to be approved to work from home. She's been fighting that battle for quite a while now, so congratulations on that. And Mickey Sunshine hit 200 subscribers. That's really awesome. Congratulations, Mickey. Yeah, Pippa did start her Peppermint Purple Blackwork Salve. That one is also a free pattern that you can get, and it's also on, they have a Facebook group as well. I'm in that Facebook group, but I'm not going to start that one because that would put me at 5 whips. And honestly, like the 4 that I've got going right now is more than I can handle at the moment. So, Elliot's Wednesday win is that he finished his custom of his cousin and her hubby. Elliot, you've been working on that for several months now. So, congratulations. I did see the picture. It looks really, really good. And Pippa finished her first corner-to-corner blanket. She did. She finished her first big crochet project. I saw the picture of that also, and it looks amazing. She chose such good colors, you guys. So Treva is getting much-needed rest. Diamond Artworks kids are being good today. That's her win. Hey, every day that, you know, that you haven't killed them or locked them in their rooms, it's probably a good day. Crashly says today was her first day back at work with Nora home. She was good until she decided to make her own cereal. We were down a gallon of milk. Oh no. She said she didn't want to disturb me while I was working. Oh man. Brandy got baby Henry's quilt top done. So she's been working on this quilt top, you guys. That baby was born like a year ago now. And it's for another one of our college friends. So yeah, that's taken her quite a while to get done, but I'm glad that she has now gotten it finished, because the rest of it is not the hard part. Like, it's getting that top done, and then the rest of it's not so bad. There we go. Hello to Becca. Her Wednesday win is that you made it to my live. Well, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. What did you say was the name of the shop where you got the dyed fabric? I got the dyed fabric from a D-Stash group, and I think it's just Cross Stitch D-Stash on Facebook. But you can also try Mystic Fabrics. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Like, there's so many. Just put in dyed fabric, dyed cross stitch fabric on YouTube, and you're going to find a whole world that you didn't even know existed. So Lizzie has finished work for the day and is laying on the couch. No problem. Lizzie, I know that you are working hard and you stand on your feet for a long time, so congratulations on that. You get to have your couch time now. Kara, we are congratulating me about hitting 500 subscribers. And we're talking about our Wednesday wins. So Bethany's Wednesday win was she almost got her diamond painting done. You can do it. I bet by Friday. That can be your Friday win. Next Wednesday. But you got it. You're not even going to worry about it. So Nana's kitties are 3 days old. I want to see kitten pictures. Hello, Mystical. Welcome. Oh, you went to the post office. She's almost halfway with her Chuck Pinson. Rebecca got her order from Tina Sparklers. That's awesome. I can't wait to see what you do. Mindy kept her mom in the house today. And you know what? Sometimes that's all you can do. Y'all, I got up and I put on new pajamas today. And then I did some work. And I haven't taken a nap. So, I don't know if that's winning or not. But that's what happened. So, there is that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was a hard-earned first 500 for sure. Now, granted, I know that I don't do YouTube the way a lot of other people do it. You know, like I said, to me, this is a hobby. I don't want it to turn into a job, because when it becomes a job, it's not any fun. Or at least it's not fun for me. So, I want to keep this a hobby. I want to keep it fun and light. And so, I am going to just keep enjoying it. Y'all, I'm going to have to change the angle of this, so you're probably not going to get quite as full-on of a picture, and I apologize. I just cannot see at that angle. But yeah, I just want to keep enjoying it. I want to enjoy spending time with people, and if you're inspired by what I work on, or you like what I have to say, or you like coming here because of whatever reason, that's why I want to keep doing this. That's what it's about for me. So yeah. So that's how my week has gone. The boss decided today to sell notes between the two. So we have a sales company, a related finance company. So he sold about 100 notes. And there are some parts of that car note that we have to move over manually. So I have to go in, I have to write it off in one company. I have to add it back into a different company and do all of that. So that took me about 5 hours today. So that was most of my, well, okay, let's face it, that was all of my day today. I got that done, and then I'll probably have to go in to work. This is where I ended my thread last time. So I'll probably have to go into work at some point this week. But the building is empty. Nobody is up there. So even if I have to go in, I'll still be adhering to the stay away from everyone rule. So, and on that note, I have a picture that I just got, apparently. Uh-oh. Why are we deleting messages? Crashly, what are you doing? Did you drop your phone? You got on house party with your besties. What is house party? Hello, Rivka. Welcome. Yeah, I'm trying the cross stitch. I think I'm doing okay so far. Of course, you know, the last time I said that, I also had to pull out half of what I'd done. So, there's that. Are they special brownies, Mindy? You did your first premiere. Hey, that is awesome. Congratulations, Rivka. So Rivka did her first premiere, so you guys can subscribe to her channel and check out what she's got going on. I'll be interested in seeing that. Oh, speaking of, that's what I was going to do. So I got a picture from Nana, and I bet it's kittens. So let's see. Oh, look at the babies. They're so cute, you guys. Oh, my goodness. Can you see that? Oh. Wow, this is really far behind. Oh, my goodness. They're so cute. Oh, the little gray one. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I got that one. And then I found a meme today, and it kind of made me laugh out loud. Well, it made me laugh out loud, I'm not going to lie. And it says, toilet paper will not get you into heaven, folks. That's not what it means when you sing When the Roll is Called Up Yonder. So, I had to LOL at that one. That one got me. Yeah, Kara, just hold on in there and you will pop back up. I think it's like 5 minutes or something like that. I'm sorry. I've done that before where you bobble your phone and you actually time people out. So House Party is a social app up to 8 people. Okay, all right. I might have to check that out. No problem, Diamond Artworks. Thank you for coming in. Aw. That's super cute. The kitty babies. You guys know I love kitty babies. I love puppies and kitties, but I'm a little more partial to kitties. But yeah, so I really liked that meme. That one got me. There was a couple of other ones today that had me chuckling, but yeah. And then I've been watching, I found a show called Night Watch on Amazon Prime. And it follows the police, EMTs, and firefighters in the city of New Orleans that do the overnight shifts. And if you don't like gory stuff, don't watch it, because it does show some pretty gory stuff. But, yeah, and it's like it's kind of like live PD, except that it's all filmed, obviously, in advance. But it's kind of got that same kind of feel to it. You get to know, like, the people that you see all the time and all that. So, I've really been enjoying it. And then, what did I start watching the other day? Oh, everybody's going crazy over this Tiger King or whatever. And I just can't. I don't know that I can do that. The memes are pretty hilarious, though. What about the song Keep Rolling, Rolling, Rolling? Hello, Robert. Welcome. Yeah, so it's been kind of a quiet week here. Nothing major happened. I went to work on Friday and I went to the grocery store. And okay, y'all, you know me. I've said this before. I hate going into the grocery store, right? Oh my goodness. That was like the best grocery store trip ever. Simply because I haven't been out of my house in a week. I just walked around the grocery store. There were about 20 people in there, and it's a very large grocery store. And I was pretty happy with it. I'm not even going to lie to you. I was okay. Okay. So I just wanted to check where I was to make sure that I didn't mess this up. So one of the things that I've noticed with cross stitch, obviously you have to pay a little more attention because you have to count, which is not always the most fun thing to do. I did already have to pull this section out once. I had these done already. This part up here was already done. And it was off by like 3 rows. I don't even know how I was counting or what I was counting at the time. But yeah, I ended up having to pull the whole section out because I was off so much that I couldn't finagle it. Sometimes you can kind of finagle it. If you're off 1 row or 1 stitch, sometimes you can just make it work. So like down here, I got off on 1 stitch. So this is actually where it's supposed to be. I'm not tearing that out, I don't think, because I would have to tear out so much of it that I think it would just make me mad at this point. You watch the Trial series on Netflix about the child abuse kid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. So, I want to say thank you to all of you that participated on Saturday, whether it was as a creator or as a viewer, that just came and hung out with us on Saturday for the DP-a-thon. The mini-thon, I should say. We pulled that one out of the bag in record time, to be honest with you. I think we had that pretty much scheduled in about 24 hours. That's been honestly the easiest thon that we've ever put together. I had some very wonderful creators that were on it. I only had to ask. I just said, hey, let's do this. And they were like, yep, we're there for it. They were there. They showed up. They did all the things. And it was absolutely lovely. So I hope you guys had fun. We wanted it to just be some time for us to get together and enjoy each other. And all of that kind of stuff. Is my sister here, by the way? Tammy. Alright. Sorry, I've just been over here just chit-chatting. You guys, I miss people. I really do. But I've also been like... Alright. So I'm going to say this. Let me come back through here so I can set the needle down. And then we're going to talk straight for a minute. Okay. So listen. Let's talk straight for a minute. I am not okay, but I'm not doing great either. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, like, for as much of an introvert as I am, I'm actually missing people a lot because I'm in the house by myself. You know, so, but it's been really weird for me, and I'm just being really honest with you guys here. It's been really weird because I feel like I miss people, but I don't necessarily want to talk to people. Does that make any sense at all? Like, is anybody else feeling like that? You know, that's just kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I've just been really into, like, reading. I've been reading a lot, and maybe that's I don't know, where's Jen? Maybe that's escapism. Maybe that's, just what's holding my interest right now. Maybe it's because I'm not being bombarded with, you know, all of the crazy in the world right now. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. And like, you guys know me. I love to stay at home. I am tired of looking at these walls. Like, for reals. Like, I'm already like making redecorating plans in my head. I have no plans to redecorate, but I'm like, you know, I could do this on that wall. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to say to you guys that if I'm not in your lives, if I'm not in your premieres, you know, and all of that kind of stuff, please don't be offended. This is how I deal with it. This is my self-care, is allowing myself to not be held and make myself feel like I have to be at certain things, okay? You guys know I support you. You guys know that I love you. It has nothing to do with any of that. It is literally just, I don't even want to use the word depression because I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just this weird, I don't know. I don't know what to call it. So yeah, so if you're feeling like that, and I've talked about this, you guys, if you're feeling like that, reach out to somebody and talk. I've talked to my best friend Nicole every single day since this started, and like we would go weeks without talking to each other before. Yeah, so I just want y'all to know it is okay to not be okay with, especially with everything going on. It's okay. You know, I'm just getting up. I'm doing what I can do. The 1-for-1 thing that I was telling you guys about last week has been working really well. Speaking of, I need to go put my washer clothes in the dryer. Yeah, maybe it's because we're stuck alone and it's not our choice. Yeah, see, I had to stop getting on Facebook because it's like literally all just COVID, unless I'm in my groups, and even in some of them, it's that. And I'm just like, I think I'm going to move on. A mom meltdown. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that that's where I'm coming from, and I wanted you guys to know it's not just you, because I know a lot of us are struggling. But yeah, I really needed to get that off my chest. So please don't think it's just you. Please don't feel ashamed of it or whatever. I feel like if I can encourage you guys to reach out, then I need to be doing the same thing. This is what I don't like about this, is finding there we go. Sometimes finding that spot that you're supposed to come up is a little bit challenging. So yeah, I'm sorry if I brought anybody down by saying that, but I felt like, Pippa pointed out during her live on Saturday that some people prefer to have a place where they can talk about it, where they can be open and honest. And Pippa, if you're still here, if you have made plans for when that's going to happen, can you put those in, please, so that everybody can have that information? If not, we will let you know when that's going to happen. But she was talking about having an open forum to where we can come in and people can talk about how they're feeling, what they're going through, and all of that kind of stuff right now. Some people do really well with talking about it. I'm not particularly one of those people. I'm a very private, emotional person. Does that make sense? Like, I keep my emotions very private. That's just kind of how I was raised, as okay, that happened, let's move on. So, yeah. You haven't made plans yet. You're thinking in 2 weekends' time. Okay. So, I'm sure that she will let us all know, and then we will in turn let all of you guys know. I do know that one thing that some of you might be interested in is coming up, we're going to have a St. Jude walking challenge, and it's going to be to walk across Texas. Not literally, but virtually, basically. So what it's going to do, or what it's going to be, is when you guys get on the treadmill or whatever, if you have your watch or your pedometer or your phone or whatever on, you basically send us a picture, a screenshot of how many steps that you've walked that day, and we add it to our group total. So it's a group effort. It doesn't have to be just you walking across Texas. It's a group effort, and we add it to our total, and I think it's something over 1 million steps to walk across Texas, mileage-wise. And so that's something that we're going to be doing while everybody's in quarantine and doing all of the things. So, if that's something you're interested in, I should have more information for you next week. We are finalizing everything right now, and we will go from there. Hold, please. 2, 3. Okay, sorry about that. Figure out where I was. So yeah. So that I just want to let you know that's kind of how I'm feeling. That's kind of where I'm at right now. You know, and if you're at that same place, that's okay. Rivka, there is a group on Facebook that Pippa runs, and it's called YouTube Creators Group. And you are welcome to join that, and the schedule is on there as well. So, hello, Lee. Thank you for commenting. I know a lot of people prefer to work and lurk, and that's fine. But I do appreciate when you comment, and thank you for coming and spending your time with us. And she says, I hardly ever comment on any videos, but to all you creators, 2 thumbs up. Love listening while I work. Well, we love to have you. Yeah, exactly, Robert. So he can't do anything except diamond paint because of everything, and it's not as fun as it used to be. Yeah, I miss sitting in a restaurant for a date. Sitting in a parking lot eating dinner sucks. True story. True story, Bethany. Like, I just miss seeing people's faces, like, in person. You know what I mean? I didn't think I would, but I was like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. I love being at home by myself. Y'all, I'm tired of my own company at this point. You know? Yeah. So yeah, but I've just been reading, like, I've probably honestly read more in the last week than I probably have in the last 6 months. I've probably read more. I've just been devouring pretty much everything. I'm going to start, let me grab it. Some of you will probably have already read it. But I got 2 books, and yes, they are young adult books, but I got 2 books for Christmas. One of them is Paper Towns by John Green. So I'm going to read that one, even though I think it's sad. But I'm going to try it anyway, and it says, Quentin Jacobson has spent a lifetime loving the magnificent Margot Roth Spiegelman from afar. So when she cracks open a window and climbs back into his life, summoning him for an ingenious campaign of revenge, he follows. When their all-nighter ends and a new day breaks, Margot has disappeared. But Q soon learns that there are clues, and they're for him. Embarking on an exhilarating adventure to find her, the closer Q gets, the less he sees the girl he thought he knew. So, interesting, right? And then the other one is, of course, The Fault in Our Stars, also by John Green. And this one says, despite the tumor-shrinking medical miracle that has bought her a few years, Hazel has never been anything but terminal, her final chapter inscribed upon diagnosis. But when a gorgeous plot twist named Augustus Waters suddenly appears at Cancer Kids Support Group, Hazel's story is about to be completely rewritten. So, I'm not seeing the movies. I know both of these have a movie. I've not seen the movies, and I've never read the books. So I think those are going to, probably be my next reads. So, yeah. So Kara says junior high kids are actually messaging me that they miss school than I ever imagined. They do not like their parents as teachers, and I bet those parents do not like being teachers either. So yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm going to maybe try those out. I've been reading a lot of fan fiction. If you don't know what fan fiction is, send me a private message and I'll let you know. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. supposed to start down here, so give me a second. But yeah, so that's mostly what I've been doing with my time is reading. I haven't even been watching YouTube really. But just mostly reading. I have been cleaning. I have been doing my laundry and all that kind of stuff. I need to do my sheets tomorrow, I think. Because I really like the smell of clean sheets. Does anybody get really excited about getting in the bed with clean sheets? Like, seriously. So, what's poor behavior? Well, we're American. We always display poor behavior. It's part of our charm, Pippa. Part of our charm. If anyone needs, you gotta love some. I grew up reading Nora Roberts, so it doesn't surprise me. One thing, my grandmother never censored what we read. So if we read it and we were too young for it, well, should have paid closer attention, kind of a thing. She never did censor what we read. Yeah. So I think I'm going to do my sheets and pillowcases tomorrow. And then I can sleep in a lovely, lovely bed. So I make it sound like I'd never do that, but, you know, it happens every month. But still get excited about it. Hello, cranes. But yeah, anybody have any news from the tubes that they want to share? Tell us about your collabs, your upcoming giveaways, any of that fun stuff. I know Rivka's got a video coming up. She's going to have that. Anything else I need to know? Can y'all hear that? My upstairs neighbors are so flipping loud. And they have a toddler. And I can't get mad at the kid because he's a toddler. But they let him run. And then they let him jump off the couch onto the floor constantly. Constantly, you guys. It was like 5 hours yesterday. Like, yeah. I need to not be here during the day. That's what's happening. I need to not be here. Okay. Oh, Contagion, yeah. Yeah, I don't like in the world everybody's gonna die stories. I like, Tom Green, where only one character dies. And what's his name? Who's the other one? You guys know who I'm talking about. The other guy where there's always a character that dies at the end. Also has a lot of movies based on his books. So Rivka says she's new at YouTubing, so her energy has been on YouTube, diamond painting, and washing dishes. So Crafting Journey and Rebecca are Crafting Journey with Rebecca and J-Rob are doing a daily mystery diamond painting live. Yeah, they're nice little snack size lives. I'm surprised y'all can't hear that. I mean, really, honestly, I'm surprised. So Mindy was supposed to do her Chuck-along giveaway today. Rachel Ray is still doing the Easter decal, I think, until the 12th. Anxiety Art Addiction is doing a Mandy Manzano DP along. That's right. And there's a couple of other people doing that with her. Creations is having a giveaway soon. So she's waiting on something to come in. Yeah, Robert, we're all right there with you, I promise. Ooh, Crashly and Kara are plotting. Listen, Crashly and Kara, there's no plotting on my channel without me being in the know. So I guess you're going to have to send me a private message. I can keep a secret. I'm pretty sure this kid is marching across the dining room ceiling, y'all. just to piss me off. Like, seriously. What they don't know is if they keep it up, I will make a complaint to the apartment complex. Because I'm that lady. Y'all really can't hear that? Oh my goodness. J-Rob is doing a cleaning and organizing challenge in their Facebook group, and that is, Mayhem put the name of that down there because I blanked totes and completely. In fact, dropped the link in. So I do not have a Facebook group of my own except for the retreat Facebook group. There it is. My link for St. Jude, which is what my cover minder is, my pin from St. Jude. We're still going to be raising money, and like I said, I'll get you more information on the Walk Across Texas thing when I have more information on it. And I got to email J-Rob about some stuff to do with the retreat. Creative Craft Addictions, that's what it is. I knew it had that craft with a K, but I couldn't remember the rest of it. Robert is on his 19th diamond painting. Dang, y'all. Go ahead, Robert. Get it. Alright, you guys, we've got just a couple of minutes left before Sister Addiction goes live. That is Sherry at Diamond Art Addiction, for those of you that don't know. I'm pretty sure most of you do. I'm probably going to go take a couple of Advil and go to bed, honestly, because my head is, like, pounding. But I want to thank you all again for being here, for taking time out of your day to spend with me. I hope that you enjoyed the cross stitch. I've really been enjoying it. I didn't get a whole lot done, but that's okay. I will, keep going. I'll take pictures as I get more progress done. I'm a very slow cross stitcher, is what I have discovered about myself. I will let you know about all the things that are going on. Again, I'm going to say, if you need help, if you need someone to talk to, reach out to somebody. Somebody's always there, whether it's us, whether it is you guys, friends, family, whatever. Just talk to somebody. I have people talking to me daily, so, I'm doing okay with that. So if you've checked on me, I appreciate it, and I thank you so much. Please remember to hit that like button before you leave today. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Since we're at 500, I can keep going. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you saw. Ring that cowbell, because everybody needs a little more cowbell in their lives. And you guys know what it is. Until I see you guys next time, remember to craft like somebody left the barn door open. Bye, guys. Hugs and kisses. I'll let you say goodbye for a couple more minutes. Or, well, another minute or so. Let's be honest. Just a minute. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Alright, I am ending it now. I will talk to you soon.